What is good, everybody? I'm Kirby1, and welcome back to Northgard. Last time we were here, we ended up completing Chapter 7, Jotunheim. We ended up solving the Giant's dispute, even if we did fib a little bit, and by us I mean Sparn. We studied a giant sword relic in the ground, and made up a story of why the sword was there in the first place, and end up resolving the giants' conflict, and they allowed us to pass through their land. Could also done the supply food win condition, but we did not do that. We ended up doing the lore win, and that just overtook the food win. We started the food win and got it about halfway, but the lore win overtook it, and that is what we settled with. So after passing through their lands, we're going to take on Chapter 8 contest. So we have our first mainlanders to set foot in these regions. We'll probably have to make our way through hostile wilds. Now I have all my bannermen here to select from, to choose from. And I don't know who I want to go with. Sparn wasn't bad. Gil might be not the right choice, because we are really setting up a base. I don't know. Have to choose here. This guy, yeah, we get the sheep with him. Honestly, live might not be a bad choice, because we can upgrade or colonize territories with crowns instead of food. Probably between Sparn or Live, I think. And now let's go back with Live. Yeah, that does.
As we marched deeper into Northgard, Svarn wondered if the regal horn, the symbol of my royalty, could really be Hjallar horn, Heimdall's famed instrument, said to herald Ragnarok. It would make sense. Vedrung had killed my father and stolen my heirloom to end the world. My arch-nemesis gave me all the reasons in the world to hate him. Northgard had already thrown a great many trials at us since we first set foot here.
Yes.
But the one we would encounter next was not of these lands.
Oh. Then what is it? Another foreign enemy trying to colonize Northgard, or what? What is going on? I must say, I'm proud we are the first people from the mainland to venture this far into Northgard. Actually, it would seem someone beat us to it. But, really? Borgild. Greetings and salutations. I'm Borgild of Bjarki, Clan of the Bear. Bjarki? Bjarki. Greetings. You are my new servants. You are my new servants. You can start working the fields right now. Are you aware of whom you stand before? Oh, of course I know him. He's Rig, son of the late High King Hargaroth. Do you think me a peasant? I would not dare call you this, but then you are well aware he is king, and you are ipso facto his vassal. King? What king? I see no regal horn. No regal horn, no high king. We both be from the mainland, both here to conquer Northgard. For all I know, I could be heir to the throne. As a female leader, I salute your ambition, but this is nonsense. Liv, she has a point. I am not my father, and alas, I no longer have the horn, so technically I cannot prove my birthright. Borghild, what would it take for you to accept me as your rightful sovereign? Well, I say we engage in a contest. The clan that accomplishes the most epic deeds will be deemed victor and crowned High King. Well, High Queen, most likely. The loser, on the other hand, must bend the knee and satisfy the winner's need. Every win. Fighting over fame is both childish and futile. Borgrig will never. I accept the challenge. I cannot wait to waste resources just for show. Yay. Sarcasm noted. But my mind is made up. I will need all your wits for this. We will force Borghild into submission. Ah, you've got more nerve than I anticipated. Will be interesting for sure. Good luck to ya, Hornless King. You'll be needing it. So, to win the contest, we need 1500 fame before Borghild gets theirs. Okay, I didn't need that. I don't care, actually. The typical suspects. Woodcutter hut, scout hut, healer's hut, a dock, harbor, boar. We're scouting. We're scouting for us. We're scout. And unfortunately, I probably won't set any sailors off right away, because we need some food. Gathering. In here, some wolves. Farmland, though, and some stone. We need to definitely send Liv in there. Take care of these wolves. Not a problem for it. I can even get it right away for 10 crowns. What's missing? 2 more wolves. Fish. Fish, I guess, on this edge. And technically fish in this pond. We need a farm. And a silo once we have the need for it. Should get a healer's hut though, so I can live back up soon. Soon. Draugr, your sheep, and the Draugr tomb. I'll get a Spain though. Take care of it. And maybe actually get us some more lore first. Actually, don't see any lore. I can build my own lore. Circles, I guess. Carve stone. I need stone to carve the stone. Though, there's a new stone in this. And yeah, we can't go because we need more houses. Ah, boy. What should I build? A house? Yeah, I can't build it here. There's nothing. Build a house. That was a nice thing about Savan just colonizing territories. Also gave me additional space. Additional, like, population. I think it was like 2 or something for colonized land, so that was neat. To develop this land. Get the healer's hut. soon. Like one next to another, and maybe I'll just... Shouldn't actually have to engage in too much battle, it would just be clearing zones, right? And the den gives us some fame too. Should just be these dudes. How'd you get so much fame already? There's a training camp. I don't need some of those just yet on the hero. And feasting. Yeah, that'll give you some fame, that's for sure. And I should have went with the free feast guy, the sheep guy. Where are we under attack at? Oh, it's just a wolf. There's somebody wolf back up. To make sure. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I can build. Or I can spend crowns in order to get the next villager quicker. And this should give me... Did this drop me fame? I don't remember now. I don't recall. Looks like there's some giants here that we'll eventually get to trade with. That will be good as well. This is done. We're not the troops then. Basically one troop, a hero, and villagers. Or civilian units. We need to clear those guys up. I think there's a forest in this region. Scouted for us, they just totally effed off and ran a different route. And 2 heroes to go faster. Right. So we heal when she's fully healed. Into this region and take care of these wolves. And then I should be able to go on this plan. Good. What's going on? More yet now. There are 2 ways we could gain fame for them. Either defeat them and claim their land, or trade food with them until we've defended them. Both are economically viable options. Decisions. Winning their trust would take a while and cost a lot of food, but we would gain a powerful ally to accomplish our glorious deeds. Slaying them would be swifter but more dangerous and less rewarding. I need to ponder both options. Yeah, I'm not really interested in fighting 3 giants at once. I've done that a bunch already. It's not great. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world, but it's not great. So... yeah, we might just, eventually trade with those guys, just like we mostly do, normally do. Get a fish head. I don't have any wood. Or a silo. Right here. Need to actually stock up, I think. Excuse me, for winter time. I'll actually just chill for a minute here. I would like to expand faster, but okay, well, what's going on? Is it me or is it getting cold? Oh yes, winter is coming. I guess you'd be planning on spending the cold season by the hearth eating hot soup. But we won't. My clan thrives in winter. We won't be idling around, and neither should you. This will not make our task any easier. She is right. We can't afford to hibernate or we will fall behind. That's exactly what I plan on doing. It's more so just to stock up on winter supplies. Winter supplies. taxes, negotiators. Woodcutters produce more, we'll go with that. It's food, I think we should still do positive production and open so anyways. With plus 16 before winter hits. I don't know about wood though. Let's see. Kind of hit we take. Plus 5, plus 7 still. Okay, so we're good on that front. So I'm going to build myself a second. Actually, no. I'm not going to do that. Fuck that. Fuck that. Hey, scout my guy. Oh, hey. Bunch of metal. I want you to come scout here, because I think there's a forest here, and that would be a better place for my second woodcutter's hut. Is this my jogger tomb? Jogger just in here, but 68 iron. That's not bad. 68 iron is not bad at all. Unless, of course, it just looks that way because it's not been scouted yet. Maybe that's what is happening instead. Civilians. Forest work, civilians. Is this forest? It is a forest. Lord is going to come into here, and we're going to probably still food actually follow this one. Can't go because we need more houses. That is a less problem that will solve after colonizing this territory. Colonize. Get this villager in here. We build a woodcutter's hut. And a house. I need both of those built, please. Just got one scout. One scout's all I need, I think. I don't need to commit 2 people to scouting, I don't believe. I believe we'll just serve just fine. Insert. That's it. Yes, it's over here. Shipwreck, crowns and wood. So does this tomb tell me what I might find in it? No. It sure don't. Look at that, but more. How many wolves are here? 3 wolves instead of just 2. And we've made it to another year. Production is huge. Oh, excuse me. Let's get it. Sailors going, make us more crowns. Don't have to spend as much food colonizing places. Maybe get this. Probably. So much more option. We'll send a villager on to this lore stone actually, runestone. Maybe guess more lore production faster. So I should switch this. Oh, look at you guys go. Look at you guys. Plus 100 food. You're falling behind, Hornless King. You did understand the rules of contest, right? I'm just giving you a head start, you super. I'm falling behind. Crazy. send her over there. Hopefully get that colony cleaned up. More negotiators. War as well. Villager. And then there's Moonstone. Farmers. There's the scout act. We get the stones and wood. Get this crown and wood for us. The next villager I might send here to scout for us a little bit. Or build for us a little bit, not scout. Jeez. Jeez. So I'm getting fame also for expanding out. Seems to be the case. We send a sheepy over this way. And do I know another one? I think it's just stone. Should get that so I can upgrade my town hall and then I can upgrade my whatever I want to upgrade next, I guess. Probably my food production as per the norm. Upgrade my food production first. I would have had some wood. A couple of these. This is 50. Can't afford that. So I've got that stone line for us. And 3%. Let's have a feast. Feasting. Do it. Food silo is completed. Maybe we mix some of it back. This is getting more still. After the feast, maybe I should 200 wood and 100 plants. That is a good boost. That's for sure. More loadouts. Get the Hindu scout out faster. Oh yeah, we can explore coastal regions after that. Spending some crowns, I can explore coastal regions. So we delete that like that. Happiness is low, maybe I should get another. Get done. Rats! We need to store food in food silos and have healers to protect against disease. I do got food silos, so that should be good, right? Cool. And then we should explore some coastal zone, maybe over here. Right there. That's a nice land. That's a nice piece of land you got there. Nice piece of farmland. Bad it's so goddamn far away. wolf. Deal with the wolf attack. Good job, civilians. Much obliged. Where's my scout? Scouting away. Right, the scout's can no longer be hurt either. That is. Excuse me. Here's a good move for us. There, you're gonna make people happy. What you gonna do? Gonna make people happy. Bring in more people. I'm about to be out of people. Let's get them instantly. I might actually spend money enough there, but watch this. Potatoes affording zone. Cool. Oh, flowers and wrath. Ancient place of power gives 10% attack bonus to military units. And there are Valkyrie in there, of course, and plus a whole schwack load of other things to get to. Need to build a little bit of an army up. Who thinks? Thinks. Once I start cleaning out some of these, should catch up with fame, no problem. Put some wood for us. Put some wood for us, I tell you what. And our lores get upgraded. Don't have any trade routes or merchants yet. Okay, what are we doing? A wyvern. My father used to boast of fighting one during his travels, but I never really believed it was real. That looks dangerous. I can see why we would risk our lives fighting it, but is it really worth it? Certainly won't go down without a fight. Warriors, brace yourselves. That whole ass freaking wyvern just chilling. 250 pain. What do I want to get here? Heal faster, recruit faster, growth speed actually doesn't sound like a bad thing in this setup model. Okay. Damn it. Dead, damn it. You guys healing them then? Healing the disease attacks. Not happy because of disease. Not happy because of disease. We are sick. We have too many wounded. Kill them before they die. Nope. They might die. Some might die. You guys are not healing very fast. Not fast at all. What the hell's going on? This guy, oh. Okay, they become undiseased now at least. So they're low in health though. Excuse me. Build the silo, and then that looks like it will be time for today, guys. So, I would like to thank you so much for tuning in today, and to friggin' smack that subscribe button, as it really helps out the channel, and I do really appreciate it. And, as we say up in Canada, peace out.